Please welcome Chris Giaccobe.
Assalamualaikum.
I am happy. I missed this, and I missed SUCI. And you know what? SUCI missed me. Yes, because the SUCI Sepulu, you had an Italian comedian. The SUCI Sebelas, what's the main sponsor? Cappuccino. You're welcome. I'm gonna, before I start, I want to say something that I often say because it's true. Aku cinta Indonesia. To me, it's the best country in the world. Dan aku mau naturalisasi. Why only the football players? You know, komika juga. You know. And one of the reasons why Indonesia is the best country in the world is because the Indonesian people are the nicest people in the world. That's your problem. It's not a good thing. You know, you're too nice. You know, especially with bules, you're too nice. For example, Indonesian people are so nice that you don't like to say no. I'll give you an example. I have a podcast. It's a great podcast. And when I invited Hifsi, I wrote him, bro, do you want to come to my podcast? He said, yes, he came to my podcast. Chin Abdel, do you want to come to my podcast? Yes, he came to my podcast. Panji, the same. And then I invited Regan. And I wrote him, I said, bro, you want to come to my podcast? And he did not want to come to my podcast. But he's Indonesian, he's too polite. So he didn't answer no. He answered, Inshallah. Just say no. You know, it's like, what time is that? I need to rent a podcast studio. What time is that? And I even invited Bang Radit. I wrote him, Bang, do you want to come to my podcast? And he did not say no. He did not say Inshallah. He didn't answer my message. One of the reasons why I love Indonesia is because Indonesia gave me so much. Because you see, I became a comedian in Indonesia. I met my wife in Indonesia, and my son was born in Indonesia. But now I'm starting to think that maybe my son is not mine. Because listen, aku orang bule. You know, aku orang putih. I am white. Tapi istriku dari Afrika Selatan. Dia orang hitam. Dia hitam sekali. She's very black. Very beautiful, very black. Like, she's so black, the only thing darker than my wife in Indonesia are Choki Pardedes jokes. You know, that's like she's dark, okay? And so I am white, she is black, my son looks like he's from Kupang. And so the other day I asked my wife, I was like, you need to tell the truth. Am I the father? And she answered, baby, Inshallah. Thank you very much. Love you, SUCI.